Cool. We're good. Right, buddy? Yeah, you're gonna just climb all over me? Is that what we have to do right now? You can get one big hug. And then I gotta play. I don't think I can play this while holding you. I don't think I can manage that.
Sam, if you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not
Oh,
open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
It didn't automatically pull it up this time? That's fine. So yeah, we're back in. Mr. Smith. You're too big. You're too big. Oh, you're too big. He's putting all your weight. All right, buddy? I gotta focus. Here. There you go. There you go. We're supposed to go all the way up to Hartman's lab, right? Yeah. Gotta go all the way up to Hartman's lab to get the next objective. Which we also have to turn in one of the springs we found. All right, buddy, you can leave if you want to. There's a bunch of ghost mechs about now. Bunch. What's that do? Oh. Don't have much need to look for weather. But yeah, we can do that. We've got some monorail done over here. Wonder if that can keep going all the way down to here. That's not going to help right now because we are here. I think the best thing we can do is load up and try to follow the mostly completed road around here and just go to Hartman. And that'll be that. Got a monorail built there. Yeah, truck. Because we can't take the Magellan. We have, like, nothing. I have tons of crystals on me, though. Wrote it on the truck. Do we have... Where is it? Sure, cargo facility storage. There we go. Yeah, we got beat up pretty bad last time. So I need to also make some blood bags and all that just in case. Do I have 2 blood bags? Or are they in my truck? Does my truck have some stuff in it I can use? Yes, okay. Utility pouch. This works. Sweet. We have some lost cargo we can turn in on the way too. No, don't try to pick everything up, please. First things first, we're gonna push through. To the, South Fort Knot. See if there's any roads we can work on the way. There's Ghost mechs down there. We have all our zip lines up here, but I'm just going to try to avoid the mountain because I don't think there's any roads at all up there to be used. definitely going to stop by the tar therapist. We're going to grab as much for them as we can.
Snag.
Oh, there's a road builder, road paver, auto paver. It's all the way over there. And it needs a lot. That's not the way we're going. And there's another one over there. Should be a pretty smooth trip, all things considered. More tar therapist. Oh, it's a hard right. I'm going in a weird direction. There's also just so many guns laying around. So I think I can grab a lot of materials from this city. Make the trip a bit easier. So I
Is your
assume.
cargo all right? Sure you've not been mistreating it?
Whoops.
Look that one.
Whoops. Buddy, why are you just sitting down there? That's fine. I'm a fool.
You're mine.
Squeeze around. Nimble truck. Pizza chef. That's a lot for the pizza chef. I could swing by there. That's right next to Hartman's lab, so why not? Oh, it's explosive.
Gotcha.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine.
You're mine. Look that one.
Why? Why did I just get airtime? Can get that emergency battery. Big help. Will upgrade us a little bit. We can pick up a ton of materials. Deliver everything. Just give it all. Buddy, just sitting at the door. Look at this man. What are you looking at?
I appreciate your visits. Please wait while I confirm all... Well now, this... My research is going swimmingly thanks to you.
Active defense system.
So I'd like you to have
Automatically
this.
detects and neutralizes incoming projectiles. Oh, like a trophy system type deal? That's pretty cool.
I've increased your materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is a new defensive... It automatically targets and neutralizes rockets and other projectiles. You do well to equip it if you're anticipating an encounter with enemy. Ghost technology was instrumental in the development of this defensive system. As were you, Sam. Until next time.
Sweet.
Order completed.
You can also see if there's any active orders going the way we're going. I mean, yeah, that works. Not going up the mountain. So I'll take this. Ooh, this is a lot. I have room in my truck, right? Not quite. Can I... Yeah, because if I do this, I can't, like, take any stuff to build roads, unfortunately. On the truck. And we can get rid of some of the stuff that broke, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we can also... Where is it? There's entrust cargo, government base. Not going that far. Workman's lab. Pizza chef. I got a lot of stuff going to Pizza Chef. Motherhood. Put it in the truck. Yeah, do that other one, but it's... Oh, it probably would be super easy if I built the monorail. That's probably what that wants, because it's more than my truck can carry. Which, how full is my truck? Probably pretty full. Heavily loaded, 65% cargo capacity. So, I mean, I might be able to fit some more. This is going to have the most until I hit the next major city. It fits. It works. Pair. Oh, that's good. Doesn't have any issues. Okay, we're not even like on an order. We're just. I think I see another. Yeah, there's the next piece of track. We're just going to get an order. The first time we're forced to do that, but we don't just have the Magellan to teleport us around. Try to build this last little chunk of road as well as whatever monorails we can find. If we could pick up what we need to and just monorail back, that'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, road-wise, there's going to be a chunk around here somewhere, and a little chunk there, and then that little chunk, because it's mostly built, the road system, out of what we have on the map. Oh, this is technically off the network.
See, we're
It's probably going to
outside
need a
Chiral
lot then.
network coverage. If we come across any cargo marked for people living in this region, delivering it might make them more
Yeah.
amenable to getting connected.
I've already done that multiple times. Yeah, 'cause that just needs a shit ton. It's kind of a shame. Oh, and there's Ghost Mechs up ahead. Are these technically off the grid as well? They usually don't need as much. But it's very interesting that now, you know, like 30 hours or so into the game, like near the end, it's suddenly being like, I mean, you know, there's some people that you can get by just helping them out, delivering cargo, or like there's some people that you can,
Gotta stretch my legs.
or is it, what was it, build roads and this, that, the other. Like, I've been doing that quite a bit. I'm gonna wait until it's on the network, because it just seems not worth it to pay for the whole thing yourself.
Your cargo's at its breaking point.
What the fuck? Ignore that. What was that? Jeez. It just blew me up. I know I have explosive cargo, but I'm like, not that bad, right? Why did it just... I had a barely a fender bender. That's insane. I've never had to use the, like, sandalwood or whatever, sandal leaf in this one. I feel like boots... I guess I'm driving a lot more in this one. Boots have not been a thing I've had to think about, like, at all in Death Stranding 2 compared to the first game. Bump. Yeah, get it. We've seen it. Bump. Metals? Actually, that's great. 400 metal? I didn't even see that. Analog game.
I see we're outside chiral network coverage. If we come across any cargo marked for people living in this...
Can I... Oh, yeah, it's going to be marked because I have stuff
Delivering
for him.
might make them more amenable to getting connected.
Guitar Therapist, 700 away. Premium shirt. I guess I won't bump the rail this time. All this. Thank you. I have 8,000 chiral. I think I'm good.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Worrying machine. There's so much stuff. Donk. Snag it. Yeah, so we'll get him on, and that'll be that chunk. And I assume these last couple bits are going to be the end of the game. Maybe one optional one down at the bottom. Please don't blow up. Mechanic over there. Whoop. Coagulant for therapy. Oh, you're right here. Dude, it's right outside the front door. Donk.
That's the way.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the...
Yeah, that's so much for you.
Hello, and welcome to my humble abode. You must be... a porter? Ah, of course. You've brought a delivery for me. Excellent. I'll assess its condition right away. No way, you actually found this thing. That's You are special.
Ooh. Golden
That I have
Hunters.
no
Projectiles
doubt.
launched from the Magellan's auxiliary cannon. Huh. Eliminate some without causing a void out. Interesting.
Cupid.
I forgot we have the
So
air
that's
support
why
now.
You and Drawbridge are out here.
Cool, cool, cool. Cat has left the door. So I'm very excited to build him his little cat door, so I don't have to worry about that ever again. Okay, and I see those two little bits are like the next story objective. There may be two more optional.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Yep. 33 hours.
What a fascinating experience. This, like, nothing I've ever seen before. I'm a tar therapist, by the way. I heal people and fix natural anomalies with methods rooted in my own independent study of tar.
Cool.
My theories have other applications too, such as one relating to the Golden Hunters, which emerge from the currents. You see, I believe they can be launched from the DHV Magellan's cannons to render aid. To avail yourself of their services, you would need only request fire support from the vessel. And when deployed against human belligerents in this fashion, the Golden Hunters utilize tar to hinder and entrap their prey. But be warned that you can only call upon them within network coverage.
Well, I mean, yeah, at this point of the
Wisely.
game, like,
Okay.
the entire thing is in network coverage.
Thank you. Do visit again. I'll be waiting for you.
Like, less than 10% of the map.
Well done.
What are your orders? Deliver house plants. I could do that. And no, I'll take this now. Easy enough. On the truck. I don't know any of these that I actively need. Battery discharger. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Yeah.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Also, do you have any metals I can take? Wearable device, Eastern Environmental Observatory. Eastern Environmental Observatory. I have to remember where that is. Ooh, a few too many. Right, off we go. All right, we still have the bomb, so we need to be careful. There's a track layer down there. There's the mine, another track layer. The road bit. Ooh, if I do that track layer, will this be connected? This whole, there's two. And then South Fort Knot and East Fort Knot will be connected. And then East Fort Knot is almost connected to that mine up there. But yeah, it looks like there's like two big monorail lines. There's this one that goes along the north, and then this one that starts here and goes along this side. And then I guess one in the middle.
Do visit again.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care. Stay safe.
That's pretty close. Let's not fling ourselves off the cliff. Tiny bit of road that's built. Okay, how much better is this now that it's on? Yeah. Down to a couple of hundred instead of over 1,000. the other side of the mine. Oh, that was such a tiny little piece of track. What do you mean? That's crazy. Guess that's why it was so cheap. What are you freaking out about? Oh, is it the ghost mechs are down there? I don't plan to go down there if I can help it.
Over there, that's a ghost mech unit. It doesn't look like they're aware of our presence. We could simply try to avoid them, but requesting fire support...
Just
from
call
the
it an air.
DHV Magellan is
Fire
also a
support and
viable
just
option.
blast them away. Ooh, this one needs quite a bit. But I have enough. I think. Just barely. It's going to be almost everything I have. Okay, yeah, and then it's just that one way down there. To connect it fully. Okay. Assume there's going to be one more. I assume I can just drive over them and they won't
There,
notice me.
that's a ghost mech unit. It doesn't look like they're aware of our presence. We could simply try to avoid them, but requesting fire support from the DHV Magellan is also a viable option. What do you think?
Thanks, Stallman. You just told me that. Oh. Wow, okay. It's way down there. That's the other one. How much does it need? 360, 400, 720. A little bit. But I imagine that would link it up to here. And then we have a full stretch. It's tough to get to, though. More? Oh. Hello. These weird guys. Do I see another auto paper? Oh, there it is. It's down there by that bridge. Southern Environmental Observatory. All of that for them. Which is back down where I came from. I'm not going to worry about that right now. These guys are cool. Very ominous. Don't seem really aggro unless you shoot at them, though. I away. This isn't a weird spot, I feel. There we go. Oof, yeah, this needs a lot. We can hope it'll be fixed by the time we get back. I could probably just go through this, right? Why? It blew up so easy. It blew up so easy. Oh. How bad are we? Oh my god, everything blew up. That's so frustrating. I didn't see it. Alright, we're just not picking up explosive cargo for long trips anymore. We're only taking explosive cargo on, like, known completed roads with no obstacles. There we go. Ugh. Poor truck. Stick to the pizza deliveries, yeah. I feel like I barely touched the thing. Road go? Okay, yeah, this wraps around the front, which is where I want to be, because we're going to swing in there to deliver some houseplants. We're halfway to where we need to be. It's working. Well, we don't have explosives anymore, so I can come down here and pick this up.
You mind? Wowzer!
I can go off-road a little bit. I haven't been around for most of this game. How is it compared to the first one? It's interesting to compare it. I think as far as the gameplay goes, it's mixed. There's a lot more combat, which I like and makes it more exciting. The delivery part of it, I think, is a bit easier. It's not as difficult just to maneuver around the environment, which I think is really fun. I like it. But it's a lot easier in that regard, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's not bad. But yeah, the extra huge dose of combat is much appreciated. Lots of just shooting guys, which helps break it up and make the pacing better, so you're not just trucking around for 30-hour game. But now that I'm near the end, we'll see how I feel when I actually beat it, but for now, I think I like the first one more.
Pleasure to see you. Hang on while I process your orders.
Exactly. That's something I feel hard to recapture. Yeah, what the feeling of just weirdness and unknown. It is a sequel, and it is a hard sequel. So you're coming in already knowing the world and some of the characters and how things work after the first game. So it isn't as like, it doesn't have as much intrigue on that point. Like, I know how the world works. I know how things go. And characters are much more just like, they talk like that, like you should know. It's not explaining as much. It's like, yeah, those things. The BTs or the baby or whatever. I think that's one thing that hurts it is like, I'm comfortable with the world now, so it's not as fantastical. The story is still interesting in some ways. It's not like it's a bad story. I'm not as into it as the first one. But still a good game. No, I'm not going to do any of that. But I will take whatever metal you have so we can have some roads. I have kind of hit the point with it where like I'm ready to finish it. There's a lot of side stuff left I could do, and some of it I'm like, I'm kind of interested too, but I'm also just like, all right. We have put a lot of time into it. Claim resins. I will say the part of the game that is just like organizing and like going through menus and planning your stuff is a lot better. It's a lot more natural going through the menus, which is definitely a big help. The moment-to-moment playing of the game is a lot more fun just because it works better, but it just doesn't hit the same. Yeah, no Conan O'Brien cameo in this one, like the first game. There is still tons of celebrity cameos. Let's see. So these roads are all built. We're gonna go and build these ones, which are very close to being done. Very, very close. It's a good thing I was building stuff the whole way through. Oh, my battery is dying. Is there a generator around here? I have to build one myself. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't run out on the road. You only use battery if you're off-road. Anytime now. They did add trains as a thing. Besides just building roads, you get to build trains as well, which is pretty satisfying.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't just hop on the train whenever, like the road, so I don't use them as much. I know some people are saying like, oh, it could be like a game of the year thing. I don't think it is for me. I had more fun with Donkey Kong than I did with this. Just the pure, unabashed joy of playing Donkey Kong. Okay. This is a thing that happens now. I guess they were just guarding that bridge. Good thing I had a gun. Where's that next piece of road? Well, I might not have enough to finish that one. Hold on. Can I look at the mirror? This one needs 1900 metal, 2500 ceramic. This one only needs 470 metal. It's unfortunate.
Look that one.
I'll put some into this, but I'm not going to dump everything I have into it. Unless it will actually make it. I think I do have enough metal, but not enough ceramic. I'll just put a little bit in. Security camera. I'll take that. I know I'm drawing out a bit by doing all these extra deliveries, but
Snack.
they're on the way, you know? It's not like I'm going out of my way to do them. There's a ton of dudes up there. Does this road go right through their base? Ooh, it lets me bypass it. That's actually very helpful. Good. Isn't that my old truck that they stole forever ago? It's still there. You guys can just stay up there, that's fine. Ooh, but they might have... They might have good stuff. I do have a... Okay. We're gonna take a peek. Ooh, hold on, why do I have so much stuff? Can we put some of that? I don't need to be carrying metals and resins into their base. That's better. take a little peek. Bonk. What do we have? Hot spring water. A lot of hot spring water. F5 East Distribution Center. Blood bag. Metals. Special alloy ceramics. F5 East. That's F2 South. Oh, yeah, that's F5. It's all the way down there. Yeah. Not going that way. It is my old truck they stole. They still have it. Stop that. Why there's so many? Nice. Grenade launcher? So good. How do you semi-auto? He's the only one left. Oh!
You're losing an awful lot of blood, Sam. Might be wise to either cryptobiotes or give yourself a transfusion with a blood bag.
Who's left? Ace neutralized. There we go. That was probably worth it. Container repair spray. Clean it up. Alright, so let's just take all their stuff and get back on the road. Again, love being able to break up a long trip with a little bit of that. Resins.
Gotcha. Took that one.
Yeah. Wait, is any of my old cargo still in this, or did they take it all? No, it's empty. Okay. You know what, they can keep it. I can't drive 2 trucks anyway. That's what I can do. No, don't take all the stuff. I don't need all that. I wish there was a button to hit to tell the, like, auto grabber to, like, not grab something it's about to grab. Just be like, hold off.
Gotta stretch my legs.
They have 2 more post boxes I can steal from. Yeah, there's one there and then one over there.
Took that one.
Squeeze through. The poor truck. Pioneer, Motherhood, East Fort Knott. Explosive fuel cells? No. I'm sorry. Carry right hand, carry left hand? No. Can I put that in truck? There we go. Very full truck. Oh, it's truck is full. That's unfortunate. 97% full. Well, we can get rid of some of these weapons that are in here, because I just don't need all of that. That helped. Secret pizza sauce. Yeah, sure. Aeronautical engineer. Do I not have whoever that is? I don't think I do. But they're explosive, so I'm a little worried about driving around with them. No, don't go grabbing useless stuff now. Back on the road. It's quite a detour. This takes us up here. I don't know if there's a good way down unless we're able to build more road. What is that? Is that supposed to be a train? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Let's get an ET across the moon. The Santa. That's definitely one of the monorails that I've built. There's no monorail line here, though. The nearest monorail line's all the way over here in the desert. There it goes. All right. I don't know if that's, with a game like this, I don't know if that's a weird bug, a glitch, or just some weird thing in the game. But I'm going to lean towards that's not supposed to happen. I'm 360 ceramic short. You gotta be kidding me. It's so close. We have multiple objectives we're working on. East Fort Knott. Yeah, we'll get that on the way back. Phantom Smith. I'm not going up there. Hartman's Lab is our main objective. And we can go to the data scientist right there. I know my battery's low. I'm gonna hit this ramp. It's not gonna go well, but I gotta hit the ramp. Could have been worse.
Just a little bit more.
Oh! I forgot we got this road built. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? That goes out into the desert. I'm not trying to go that way. Hey, yeah. And this needs a little bit of everything. I'll give it what I have. Hope maybe someone else will fix it by the time we get back. It's always ceramics that we're low on. I feel like the main thing is that there's just like a big gap of no place to stop here, so we just kind of ran out.
Feels good.
This might not have been the smartest way to get down here. Oh, come on. Don't Austin Powers it. There we go. Deliver. Security camera. Secret pizza sauce. It's a combo.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order complete.
And it wasn't worth much, but we made some space in our truck. Deliver bar stools to there. To there. The architect. Let's go and bring back. Yeah. Ceramics. Metal. We have more metal. She has no ceramics in her base. Like, almost none. That's not helpful. The whole reason I stopped by here. Let's plot the last little bit of this journey. There's an auto paver that needs just a ton of ceramic. But then, that's it. We'll be back to the lab. 800 meters. Scented aroma oil. Let's, okay, yeah, there are some of you here. Just gonna give it a wide berth. Oh, we're just gonna boost. It's all good. It's totally fine.
You're mine.
That building up there.
Definitely not alone.
Yeah, there used to be landmines out here, but I think they're mostly gone since we built the road. Mutant plant sample? Yeah, I know they're seeing me. Wow, okay, there's a lot of guys in this base. Go. Just go. We gotta leave. Oh!
Gotcha. Almost there. Keep on keeping on.
All right. Alright, rest up. Use thing. Activate.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Okay, I'm trying to
Sam,
deliver stuff first,
this is
though,
Charlie.
before I do any main quests.
Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostneck's sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
All right. Deliver.
I appreciate you coming at night. Taking a look at the orders now.
Yes.
I understand you have excavated a new hot spring. That's...
Rubber ducks.
I see you found that missing cargo of mine, and there... Now displaying your current order grade. Thanks again for the late night visit. It's pitch black out there, so be careful.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, I guess we can do the main. Hold on. Can I repair my truck before we leave? Yeah, repair vehicle, please. Can we just get that going? It's kind of important. We did blow up a little bit ago.
Patched up and good to go.
All right. Deliver the network stabilizer to F7 North Distribution Center, which is there. Luckily, we just built almost every road we need to get back there smoothly. Ooh, we could also... I mean, we could go up here if we built this last little bit of monorail line. We could hop on the monorail and get most of the way there as well. But the road's going to be easier and smoother. What else do you have for me? Anything I can do along the way?
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition,
Yeah,
to say
I'm good.
the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment
It's
to
kind of
weigh
cool
your
to just have a
options
big
and prepare as you
across
deem
the whole
fit.
map thing near the end. Yeah, I know I have a lot of zip lines I built on the mountain, but they're almost all on the south side. So I'd have to climb the this like north side of the mountain without any help. And that wouldn't be great.
accepted. Thank you.
Oh, also, do you have any ceramics I can steal? You do. You actually have quite a few. Ooh, this is going to fit in my truck, or is it going to be too much? Too much. I need to get rid of something. Trust.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
There we go. Now we've got space. See, I'm gonna go back the way I just came. I think that's gonna be the easiest way to go. Just built a bridge here. What is that supposed to do? Kangaroo. So we do need to take a detour down by the Ghost Hunter place to drop off stuff for him. Hey, that's a ladder I put. How long ago did I put that? How do I get up to this thing? $1,500 ceramic. Okay, I'm just not gonna worry about this one. Just not gonna worry about it. Looping all over. I know I just dropped stuff off here, but we found more.
Now displaying your current
Order completed. Well done.
Was there any going back the way I'm going? Mechanic. Yeah. If it fits on the truck, which it might not, it does.
Order accepted. Thank you.
It doesn't quite fit. Whoops. About now. No. Still a little too full. Just tell me how much. There we go. I'm just keeping completely encumbered. So yeah, let's immediately ongoing flood. Okay, that's way over there. Yeah, let's try to get back up here to build some road, and then we'll hop over to the Ghost Hunter.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Throwing some of this on a road will give us space to pick up extra stuff. That's tasty. Whoop. Necrobio. That does. $1,400.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Hold on. You needed 1,400. You needed 360. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. This one isn't as important. No distractions on the way back. Store, ceramic, ceramic. Beautiful. ghost hunter is just on the other side of that little cliff. Yeah, these guys should still all be knocked out, I imagine. Good. Jeez, okay, I didn't mean to plow down the tree, sorry.
Snack.
There's a pizza chef. Yeah. Not going backwards. Deliver surrealist painting.
Now, look who's here. Alright, no problem.
Now displaying your current
That was worth almost nothing.
See you around, mate.
Order completed. Well done.
Pizza chef, chronobiologist. No.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
No! Okay, do I shoot back across just to get back on the road? Did I overload myself again? Jesus Christ. What am I doing to myself? Storage. Alright. I did only deliver a painting to him, so it makes sense. I didn't make that much space in the truck. So we can hop across to try to finish that one little bit of road. And then just take the road all the way... Ooh, yeah, there is this little bit, too. Most of the way back. And some monorail that isn't finished. Oh, no, stop picking that up. Across. Well, that's the best option. might have enough for this. I think the later ones will be more helpful. I need to make some space. Okay, that's enough metal. Not enough ceramic. The usual. Luckily this isn't rough terrain. We can still push through. Hey, go! Alright, should be a mostly easy trip the rest of the way back.
Look down.
See if these guys pop out again. I think they only pop out at night.
That's the way.
It's kind of cool having these huge bridges get built, though. It does tickle something in my brain. It is satisfying to just build the infrastructure. Some semblance of order from nothing. Tar Therapist, 3,000 wedges. And then the main objective. I don't even need to swing in here because we did that on the way out. If only the monorail was finished, we could just hop on here and go all the way back. Let's see. I definitely have stuff to finish it. Oh, yeah, that's right, because this one piece is like way down here on the coast. It's kind of hard to get to. I remember, that's why we didn't do it before. I was also carrying explosive cargo at the time, so I would have blown up if I jumped down there. Not that it stopped us from blowing up at the end anyway. Hold on, what am I doing? There we go. I might try to go down and put some materials into this little monorail bit. This is a pretty big map. Like, we got distracted a bit, but just going across and back is taking almost 2 hours. Sure, if you just, like, went without stopping, it'd be faster. Oh, not my music player. Come on. I know there's floating blobs in the sky. They cut out my music. I like that song. Do you guys mind if I come and take this pure water? We kind of need it. Thank you. Music better kick back in once we get past these guys. Sweet. Build that monorail. It's satisfying to see it all connect. All the way back to the city now. If only you could hop on here. Hey, and the music's back. And then there's this one little one here that barely needs anything. And then we'll have a full monorail line. Need to get up here anyway somehow. Oh shit, the ghosts are down here. Ah. They won't notice my truck, right? Did you just steal the gun off his back? I didn't know if I could do that. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm leaving. I did not prepare for all this. I prepared for building roads and delivering. It's fine. Yeah. I love the music just fading back in to relieve the tension. Hey guys, how's it going? Delivering?
Hopefully, completing these orders will raise your spirits.
I can just skip all that, but that's fine.
Not bad at all. You have such a refreshing
Level 2
energy
canteen.
and a strong back too. A true man of action. I've increased your materials allocation, so why not use...
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'd like you to take this canteen with you. It has certain innate healing properties, you see. I think you'll find that it's even more effective than your current one at helping you to replenish your stamina. When we overreach, we risk throwing our mind and body into disarray. It'll help ensure that your balance is preserved. Best of luck to you.
Cool.
Order completed. Well done.
Are you trying to hand me something? Sure. Thanks. You can have that. I'll take the smoke grenades. Thanks. Oh, geez, all my stuff. Barter with another quarter. Oh, cool.
You're mine.
Whoop. Now, don't worry about that. I'm going that way.
Wowzer!
Come on, you got this. Oh, hold on. Oh, I want to get up here. Ceramics. Finish this monorail. Bet I can jump this. Ooh. This.
Okay.
Restore, resin, special alloy.
Right. Got a little cargo on the shelf in the back.
Oh, I have to, like, repair the mine, don't I? Since it goes through the mine. I thought maybe I could just go through the mine without it being fixed, but it looks like the last little piece of track doesn't go in.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hopefully I have enough. Yep, okay, it doesn't take much. Dig. Restore 3 mines. What is this mine? Resin. That's not the most helpful. But we can use the monorail. Oh, that's not the most helpful. That takes me down here, but I need to go up here. I don't think there's any road that goes up there. But I do kind of want to ride the monorail regardless. Take the train for a little bit. jump down? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I imagine getting all of this running, all the trains running and just riding them around. Very helpful.
Pierre Southern of South Fort Knott, was it? To think his mentor was instrumental to the development
It's just cool seeing it all
of the
just
DHV
move on its
Magellan's
own.
propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers. All right, let's focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, so those I have to remember that you are just playing as Norman Reedus. When I just get, like, my mind gets sucked into it and I'm just building roads, I'm like, oh yeah. Do we have anything for you? I don't think we do. No. Phantom Smith. Okay. I guess we just hop back on truck. I don't think there's any like manufactured path we can take up here. We might just have to kind of fight the mountain. So we'll make our way over there to drop off all the water we picked up, and then it's not too far of a shot up there. There's like some deep caverns in the way, but that's okay.
Please give it your all.
There's 800 up there. Ooh, is there a good way up? There's gotta be like another way to build roads over here. Can imagine that. Oh, I think I see one of the pavers. Recently completed a rewatch of The Walking Dead.
Gotcha.
Used to watch it, but dropped off. Yeah, there's like, was it like Fear of the Walking Dead and so many other things now. I never finished the show. I didn't really watch it when it was coming out. I've read a lot of the comics. I had read those, which I do like. But then I remember stopping by. My dad was very interested in it, so me and him watched the first couple of seasons. But that's about all I've seen of it. I haven't watched any of the spin-off stuff. I've played some of the games, the like Telltale like story-based games. The kind of like choose your own adventure style stuff. And those are cool. There's just also so many of those. I think they eventually did some of those that tied into the TV show. Like it had actively with that. I'm not sure. There's so many. That's right. I had forgotten Daryl has his own spinoff. It's so much. It's one of those things that I feel like blew up too big. Like there's just too much. I enjoyed it, but then it's just, you just get oversaturated, you know? Like my brain ends up doing the same thing for like, I know not for everyone, but for like Star Wars. I like Star Wars quite a lot. but it's just like so much to keep up with now. I feel like everywhere I turn, there's just more. Am I off the grid? No. I can't watch all of those shows. That's just it's too much. Wow, these auto papers are really close together. That's where I'm supposed to go. I feel like the way just like media comes out so much now, and everything like drops in like chunks, it's hard to like manage multiple sources, you know?
Nice.
I do appreciate when a show, oh, is this not, you know, you just get like an episode at a time. I can do it. I can truck. Oh, wow. It can be overwhelming when every show you want to watch comes out and it's just like, here's the whole season in one.
What's that one?
I like when there's a show I like and I know there's like a new episode every Wednesday or whatever, and I can be excited for Wednesday, and it's like I, you know, get home and eat dinner and watch the new episode of something. But you don't get that too much now. I feel like you get stuff in chunks, and seasons tend to be like shorter as well. And you a lot of times get longer between seasons. Yeah, the 2-year period between seasons. Yeah. What is it, like Stranger Things?
Good to have you with us.
Years and years and years to get a couple of
And I'm
seasons
just
that
really
are only
sorry
a
about the
handful of
last
episodes
one, right?
each.
We had some issues with some key systems, and everyone was confined to the lower levels of the shelter. Not that you were having any easier of a time up top, but I'm happy to take a look at your order data now.
I brought you water.
Appreciate you delivering this for me. I've been worried.
I mean, to be fair,
You
also,
deserve
I
to
find
have this
myself
more than anyone. When the time comes,
just
make
watching
the
a
most
lot of
it.
stuff I've seen a bunch whenever I just want to throw something on TV. Yeah, but then forget everything about the shows.
I've
Yeah, I don't want to have
increased
to,
your
like, it's been like
allocation.
2 or 3 years that I need to
trust you'll make the most
rewatch
of what we've got to
a
offer.
season to catch up. Because I'm also just watching so much.
I've shared the data for a lightweight machine gun. Bad guys can pop up without warning these days, so it's basically the same as your standard machine gun, but more compact. Got an integrated dot sight that should make it much
Oh yeah,
easier
the Game
to
of
stay on
Thrones
target
spinoff.
too.
I did not watch that.
Give it a go
I
and
mean,
you'll see.
I also didn't watch
And best of luck to you
Game of
with everything.
Thrones.
Order completed.
I read some of the books back in like high school, but then I never got around to watching any of the show. And then everything that happened, and I kind of didn't really have the desire to go watch it.
These days.
Right up there. Sometimes like maybe I do want to watch it. Maybe I want to reread it. Yeah, I do feel that though. I feel like there's a lot of shows that I like newer shows I watch that don't stick with me as much as stuff older shows I've watched. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've watched those older shows multiple times, you know? Or I actively first watched them when I was like a teenager or whatever, so they really stuck on me. And short form content destroying your brain. Absolutely fry those dopamine receptors, that attention span, all of it, gone.
You're mine.
I feel like a slower pace, like watching something like Star Trek TNG, if you hadn't watched it before and weren't like already into Star Trek, would be hard to get like someone into now, just because of stuff like that.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Just a bit of family now.
Oh, was this it? Oop. Easy. Oh no, what have I done? Whew. This one main objective took 2 hours. That is the longest by far.
Examination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Deliver.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo.
I'll take an A.
The cargo's condition's not too bad at all. Good enough for me, at least. Where'd you find this cargo?
Episode 10. Okay.
I'm convinced it was gone for
Was
good.
episode 10 just this one? That makes sense. Again, it did take 2 hours to do this.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay. Use your Cupid to put us online.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can hit a good spot to be like right next to the end of the game, but not hit a point where it feels like I can't stop tonight. It's hard to tell. Okay, there's a few little chunks of map left. Quad rocket launcher. Okay. Look. Mailman's got to be prepared.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you Drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe.
Tell me about this
Well,
rocket
as
launcher.
the name suggests, it launches
I think it's pretty
powerful
straightforward.
rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions.
I'd
They're
imagine
not
so.
only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well.
Wait, I can
I've
blow
heard
up the
that Higgs
ghosts?
has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Thank you
Cool.
again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the Tarfall. You need to confront him.
Hey, the babies in jars
one
worked.
last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Neil Vana and settle things
Okay.
once and for all.
Makes sense. Deal with one of the two major story problems. See, fabrication. Machine gun. Rocket launcher. Where's the silenced? There it is, the silenced rifle. I gotta make the rocket launcher, right? Like, I can't just not take it. All right. That's legit.
Is it coming? The hell is that?
Episode 11. I do like these like interior sections. How good they look. System we're playing this on? PlayStation 5. I believe that is all this came out on for the time being. So I know Death Stranding 1 eventually came to like PC and Xbox. Alright. Look, he's still really cool. But considering he's just actively taking the place of Mads Mikkelsen's character, big shoes to fill.
Gravity's weird here. You okay, Sam?
Don't play a lot of Xbox games. I mean, they don't put out that much. Oh, jeez. That I actively would play. Whoa. But as far as Xbox goes, like, I like Halo and I like Gears of War and stuff. But other than that, Xbox doesn't do much that I care for, personally. I mean, I had I'm out of ammo. An Xbox 360 in high school, and I played that a lot. Do I have the latest Xbox? I do have an Xbox Series X. Mainly because I was able to get it for a really good deal from the game store I worked at. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't. But I use it a lot because it's backwards compatible with a lot of Xbox One and Xbox 360 games if I want to play them. And Game Pass is also very nice. It's a good subscription service. So I use it for that. But otherwise, Xbox doesn't have too much they really put out. I mean, they put out like Forza and stuff, but I don't really care for those kinds of racing games that much. Like, I like shooters, but I mainly play, you know, like platformers or RPGs. So PlayStation and Nintendo kind of got me covered. pretty cool.
Still has minions to spare.
All right. Let's try the rocket launcher.
Sam, Neil's above us.
Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. The slowdown's a bit intense. Ow.
Hands up.
Hey! Whoa! There we go.
go.
Did you see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil, and find the answers you seek.
I have some of these, please. Kind of shot me up a lot.
I'm still here. Tolokwi.
Still doing it?
No.
when it has them, the action set pieces in this game are pretty cool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think we're falling upward, Sam. Sam, this whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Just to make it more romantic.
Mamma mia! Snack. Oh, why would I do that? I'm gonna put the blood. I see that rocket launcher. Break the rocks he's standing on. Hits. too. Guess we did it.
Sam. What? Are you Sam? What, Sam?
Sam!
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
Didn't they show that scene at like an event like half
There
a year
are.
ago? Like
Just
no
you and me.
context.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal.
Oh my gosh.
Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo light. Brain dead. Pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Don't look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that due date's correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
It's a lot.
Well,
Kojima games
seemed
are
that
always
Neo
very
has vanished.
backloaded with
Whether he managed to
cutscenes.
achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him.
Oh,
again.
and that's
Which
it.
just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
Hmm. Oh, and that's episode 11.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Neil.
Oh, it seems the vehicle you were using earlier is in that open space over there.
All right, baby, I gotta set you down. I know, I gave you big hug, big love. You sweet man. You sweet little baby. You want me to take your shirt off for you? Or are you good? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Look at this. Look at this guy. That whole time, he's just here. You're such a little baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll get your little baby door installed soon, probably within the next week. We'll get that installed. That way you can come and go as you please, and we don't have to get the door for you. Okay? Would you like that? All right. Ooh. Yeah, I know. You have anything to say? No. Little grump of a man. There you go.
Feels good.
Good morning. Weapons detected.
Yeah, I mean,
Be advised that usage is restricted
I think,
inside facility grounds.
like, Neil 100% is just kind of taking the spot bit for bit for Cliff in the last game, Mads Mikkelsen's character. Mads, I feel like I like that more. I think one thing that helped is in the first game, you weren't as, like, combat capable, so it made it a little more intimidating. Whereas in this game, I had a quad rocket launcher, and I'm just blowing shit up and diving around, so it's not as intimidating. Still cool. On. Oh, we got 2 chapters done. Wait, this poor man, he's just sitting next to me. I don't have any treats up here to give him. You ate all your treats, Mr. Smith. I gotta get you some more. I got some treats, but he ate them very quick. And by that, I mean I was too generous with them. I had a little baggie of treats up here, and it didn't last a week. So I just need to refill it. Because, like, I'll use them, like, while I'm streaming, or if I'm just working at my desk during the day, I'll use them. Sometimes I'll use them to help, like, when we go to bed. He'll, like... Sometimes he's a little pain. Did I use my office treats for his midnight snack the other night? Yes, I did, and that's why they're out. That's why they're gone. Ugh. That's why they're gone. He had midnight snack. Here. You've been wearing your shirt for a while. Let me take it off for you. You gotta work with me. Whoop. There you go. Fresh. Yeah, big shake. He loves doing a gigantic big bath after he takes his shirt off.
So you know, Sam, I had that item Neil gave to you delivered into Fragile's care. She'll analyze it and will let us know its significance in due course. So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou.
Let's go to the bridge.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in? I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the Bridges researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for Bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all, when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep.
Of course,
We
we
need
gotta
to secure
interrupt.
the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
Interrupt
to the
any
bridge, Sam.
major
Better get
plot
ready.
happening.
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the end game now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in VR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR? I can do that.
Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
Hi. Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, you're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Seems like a lot.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fragile.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
Episode 12. Extend to F8. which is way station 1, way station 2, and down to here. Armed hostiles. All right.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
Deliver. Just bump, bump, bump. Final destination. So, I think the smart thing for me is I can imagine this last chunk is going to lead into the finale. Looks like we maybe just missed. Yeah, way station 1, way station 2, and then the final. Looks like we missed 2 optional zones. Probably gonna save that for next time, because I can imagine it's going to be a big deal, and we've already been going for like 3 hours. I don't really want to be playing till 2 a.m. just in case. So I'm gonna play it safe and save here. Because it also looks like I'm not even allowed to leave. Like the exit is just blocked. So I think I just have to do whatever's left. And knowing how these games go and how the last one was and what's already happening, it's probably got some big cutscenes at the end. I don't want to be dragging it too long. Yeah, because we're on order 46. And I believe I saw there's 48 missions. So if this is 46, then 47, 48, yeah. Yeah, we'll play it safe. Boop. We'll finish this next time we sit down with it. As much as it is, I kind of want to just push through. It's already getting a little late. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here for tonight. Let me see here. Better safe than 3 a.m. Absolutely. I'm really bad about that. Almost anytime we play a big game, it ends up, the last session becomes a 6 to 7 hour session where where we're playing until 2 a.m. and it's just a mess. And I'm just drained by the end. But I'm like, well, I can't stop now, you know? Once you get in that last, like, 2 hour chunk of the game, it's like, you can't stop there. What was it? Yeah, I was double checking the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last sitting we did was 6.5 hours. Or I could check Death Stranding 1. Ended with a 5-hour one. Yeah. It's hard with these long games to get that last chunk, because, you know, 3 hours is like, I usually will do anything from 3 to 5 when I do a game like this in a sitting. Usually try to aim for right around 4 hours. Think is good, you know, 7 to 11 or so. Yeah, always long cutscenes at the end. I'm sure there's at least an hour of just cutscenes across it all, plus actually doing the whole thing. So never know. So I'm gonna play it safe, and we'll probably finish this either Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow's N64 night, so we're absolutely doing that. But then next time I hop on, we'll finish this. We'll do some more Donkey Kong next weekend as well. Finish up the last bit of post-game stuff in that. And then I'm going to have to figure out what else we're going to play. We're going to have some openings if both this and DK wrap up, and we could squeeze some little stuff in. Again, with N64, we might try to squeeze, depending on what we roll on the wheel, we might squeeze some extra N64 stuff in. But it just depends on what we roll. I'm just gonna check, because tomorrow for N64 we pulled NASCAR, which is a short one, but then we also have like Armorines and Battlezone that are a little longer but not too long. I have to figure out which one we want to do tomorrow. I might do a slightly longer one so we can queue up a couple of short games alongside NASCAR for one night where we know we can just blow through like 4 short games. Just keep picking away at it. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Mr. Smith, you got any last minute saying, Mr. Smith? Hold on. You need to get up here. I didn't realize you were still just sitting here with a little sad. Wow. Yeah, I got to get back to some of the longer N64 games. We will. All right, buddy. Can you look at the camera? This is his favorite. Look at him just gripping into my shoulder. He wants to be like carried, like a child. Is he wet? No, he's not. Not anywhere I'm feeling. Look how big this man is. Look how big he is. You're such a large cat, and you're putting holes in my shirt. All right, buddy. I know you just want to go to bed, so that's what I'm going to go tuck you in. All right. Anyway, again, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you have a good night. Mr. Smith does too, even though he's not saying it. And I'll catch you next time. Good night. Say good night, boy. That went surprisingly well. Ashley!
You okay?
Yeah. What do you mean? His name's Jumpman! He just jumped! I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm figuring it out. I think this is my last life in totality. Kidding me. Ah! What happens? All right, are you happy over here? Is this where you want to be? No, not like this. No! Stop healing. Let's go! Yes! Ugh. Holy shit.